At Tyson Foods, we're on a journey that is grounded in heritage and humility while embracing ambition and growth. We are transforming into a different kind of food company with unparalleled capability that spans agriculture to dining culture. And while the value of our company has grown substantially in the past few years, we are just getting started. We are disciplined and focused operators. We manage capital thoughtfully and courageously. We are dynamic entrepreneurs, innovators, and brand builders. These are essential elements of who we are and what we do, but alone they do not explain Tyson Foods. We're a food company, we're a family, and we're taking a big step forward. The entrepreneurial spirit that fueled our founders fuels us. We feel and embrace a responsibility to create a better future. To do so, we must acknowledge that the world is changing. The people, customers, markets, and technology of tomorrow will not be the same as they are today. As our world grows, challenges are becoming more complex and opportunities are taking new forms. The basics of life like good food and enough resources are not givens. They must be preserved, reimagined, and created simply and ambitiously at a meaningful scale. The world is changing and so are we, not simply reacting to change, but embracing it so we can thrive within it. It is time for us to think differently about the role Tyson Foods plays in our world. To inspire our next chapter and guide our team, we have defined a new purpose for our company. A purpose that unifies how we do more than our part to ensure the world thrives, while also constantly pursuing growth to ensure Tyson Foods thrives. At Tyson Foods, we make real, accessible, and inspiring food. We do it sustainably, creatively, and transparently at a scale that matters, because Tyson Foods exists to raise the world's expectations for how much good food can do.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome home to Trenton, Tennessee, as the Peabody Golden Tide will be taking on Greenfield tonight in a regional contest. Very important game for Peabody. They want to go 4-1 on the season. Greenfield's got their hands full. They know it coming in. Terry?
Yeah, watching Greenfield warm up, they got some good-looking kids. I mean, they really do, but there's just not a whole lot of them. I counted them as they were going off the field, and there were 17 dressed tonight.
That's right.
So that doesn't bode well for them, and we just need to come out, take care of business, and go to 2-0 in the region, and just try to work on us. Tonight is a night about working on Peabody. It's not about Greenfield. It's about working on us.
Greenfield coming in 1-2 on the season. Their only win is the South Fulton 22-14 was the final score there. So it's going to be in this pregame show brought to you by Tyson, by the way. It's going to be the Greenfield. It's going to be Greenfield taking on the Golden Tide of Trenton Peabody. And this is the BallGame Blitz.
Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one.
Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering would like to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing them to serve you for 70 years. During football season, there's never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering, 110 High Street in Trenton, and check out the large collection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck and roll Tide!
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Championship DNA. That's what you find at Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way. A full line of new Chevrolets plus West Tennessee's largest used car inventory. State-of-the-art service work and pre-approved auto loans online at JonesChevroletHumboldt.com. Shop with a winner. Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Trenton, Peabody, and Greenfield about to battle here at Trenton, Tennessee, as the fans are gathering below us. Not a whole lot of people on the far side, but Greenfield and Peabody about to play, and let's go over the starting lineups. Here's Terry, and brought to you by McLean Power.
For Greenfield on offense, they will start number 14, Matt Skates, a senior at quarterback. And Dan, I'm telling you, this kid's about 6'3" or 6'4". He's a big, good-looking kid down there. They will run out of the wishbone or the double wing. One running back will be number 4, Tyler Isbell. He is a junior. Another running back will be number 8, Noah Brown. He is also a junior. And the fullback will be number 42, John Featherson, who is a senior. Seems like he's been here longer than we have, Dan. Your 2 receivers are number 86, Alex Garcia, who is a sophomore, and number 11, Austin Griffin, who is a junior. Up front for Greenfield, at left tackle will be number 57, Cole Allen. He is a senior. At left guard will be Leyland Reynolds, number 62, who is a junior. The center, number 73, Caden Sparkman, is a freshman. He wears number 73. Right guard is number 58, Landon Clark, who is a sophomore. And the right tackle is number 61, Nathaniel Hamilton, who is a senior. On defense for Greenfield, they will run a 4-4 defense or a 6-2 defense. We used to run it when I played at Lexington. It's pretty good defense. They stack their backers a little bit more than we did, so that's a little bit different. But one defensive end, number 58, Landon Clark. The defensive tackles are number 57, Cole Allen, and number 61, Nathaniel Hamilton. And the other defensive end is number 62, Leyland Reynolds. One linebacker, there's 4 of them. First one is number 88, Alex King, who is a junior. On the inside guys, number 8, Noah Brown, who is a junior. Another linebacker, 24, Chance Simmons, who is a senior. And the last outside linebacker is number 14, Matt Skates, who's also a senior. The defensive secondary at corner, number 11, Austin Griffin, junior. Number 86, Alex Garcia. sophomore, and the safety is number 4, Tyler Isbell. And Landon Clark will do the punting and kicking for them for Greenfield.
Let's take a break. This is the BallGame Blitz.
That will be followed by the playing of our national anthem, directed by James Young.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation, keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
Gibson County Utility District has provided Gibson County and the surrounding area with natural gas since 1953. We pride ourselves on our dedication to the comfort and safety of our customers and the citizens of Gibson County. And as citizens, you can do your part. Always be sure to call 811 before digging in order to avoid hitting a gas line or any other buried utilities. Gibson County Utility District for better living in your community.
J&B Motors, 447 South Main in Dyer, Tennessee, will buy, sell, or trade, and even finance in-house. At J&B Motors, you can even enjoy a lifetime warranty. J&B is a complete dealer with a mechanic shop and a detail shop. Just travel to Dyer, 447 South Main, or visit the website at jnbmotorsllc.com. J&B Motors doesn't care about your credit, they care about you, their customers. J&B Motors, 447 South Main, Dyer. State Farm agent Amy Greer, 308 South College Street in Trenton, is where the customer's needs always come first. When life storms hit your home or your family, you're able to rest easy when you deal with a 30-year professional, Amy Greer at State Farm in Trenton. Your North Gibson local agency serving Trenton, Dyer, Rutherford, Bradford, Kenton, and Yorkville. See Amy or Scarlett Davis Smith or Courtney Tyree Williams. Amy Greer, State Farm, Trenton.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson. Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson.
If you work outside or in a facility with no AC, or you're just struggling with this year's heat wave, it can really take a toll on your body and health. At Live Hydration Drip Spa, we can help you recover with our Beat the Heat special for only $59. Call or visit us online today to set your appointment.
Looking for a new and exciting career? At Jackson State Community College, we offer nationally recognized, top-rated programs designed to greenlight your career for success. With courses available in the health sciences, nursing, computer technology, and much more, your next step towards a career starts here at Jackson State. Learn how Jackson State Community College can greenlight your future at greenlightyourfuture.com.
Okay, Terry, let's go now for the starting lineups for Trenton Peabody.
For Trenton Peabody, we will start on the offensive side of the football. Of course, the quarterback will be number 16, Sam Driggers, 37 for 61, 652 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 1 interception on the year. Running back will be Billy Wilkins, a sophomore, 51 carries, 279 yards, 3 touchdowns to this point. At one receiver will be number 1, Garrett Weber, 12 catches, 206 yards, 17.2 average per catch, and 1 TD. And I tell you what, they did a very good job getting him more involved in the offense last week, and hope to see that continue tonight. Number 2, Colin Wade, senior, 8 catches, 79 yards, 9.9 average. And Dan, he made one of the best catches you'll see a high school kid make last Thursday night against Jackson Southside on a deep ball. He just went up and took it away. Then you have number 9, Derek Key, the senior, 19 catches, 421 yards, averaging 22.2 yards per reception and 6 touchdowns. The tight end / H-back tonight will be Amarian Skinner. The senior is getting his first start. He's in for Ethan Ray. Ethan's got kind of a little banged up shoulder, and so they're going to try to give him the night off. And so you'll have Skinner, number 32, that will start at the tight end H-back. Up front, Ace Meadows, the number 50, the junior, will start at left tackle. Ed Burns, number 68, a senior, will start at left guard. Jet McAllister will be the center. Now wearing number 51, he is a senior, and David Witten will start at right guard. Number 57, and Isaac DeHaan will start at right tackle, and he is also a senior. On the defensive side for Trenton Peabody, Tavion Farms, the senior, will start at 1 defensive end, 19 total tackles on the year to this point. Isaac DeHaan will start at 1 defensive tackle. And Riley Vanderveer comes back to the lineup tonight. He'll start at the other defensive tackle, 17 stops on the season. In for Ethan Ray at defensive end will be number 34, sophomore Matthew Comer. The 6'1", 180 sophomore gets his first start as a Trenton Peabody Tideman, and we are looking for great things out of Mr. Comer. The linebacking core will be number 6, Jacoby Albee. He has 12 total stops on the year. In the middle will be Amarian Skinner. The senior has 14 total stops on the year. And then the weak side linebacker will be number 85, McCoy Sewell, the senior, with 17 tackles on the year. The defensive backfield, Davis Gentry, the senior, has 8 total tackles and leads the team with 4 pass breakups this year. On the other corner will be Contarius Brooks, a junior, 10 total tackles, has 2 interceptions on the year, and got both of them last week and had a very nice game last week against Southside. One safety is number 20, William Baskerville. He has 13 total tackles on the year. And then the team leader in tackles so far is the other safety, number 2, Kylan Wade, who has 20 total tackles, 3 pass breakups, and 3 tackles for loss. And that is your starting lineup for your Trenton Peabody Golden Tide.
Well, coming off that big win last week over Jackson Southside, 44-13, Halls defeated Greenfield last week, 34-14. So we're honestly expecting a lopsided game here. But as Terry said, Greenfield's going to have some athletes that it's going to be fun to watch and see what comes of the Yellow Jackets. And they will have Skates, who's their starting quarterback, and Isbell and Brown will be the running backs. They may run out of that triple option back there, and Featherson. And as you mentioned, there's been a Featherson ever since I can remember.
Yeah, he's a good-looking kid back there, and you know, the thing about it, Greenfield, the kid that was supposed to be the starting quarterback for Greenfield, we saw in week 2 at Martin Westview as he transferred to Martin Westview and as a starting quarterback, or was against us. His name escapes me right now, but you know, so they're definitely up against the odds, and like I said, 17 players, you know, that are dressed tonight, and you know, we just we want to get through tonight, not get anybody hurt, and just go out and take care of business, get to 2-0. Is that right? 2-0 in the region?
Oh, yes. We
2-0.
defeated Lake County and tonight Greenfield. Next week we travel to Dyersburg, then come back home to play Halls, and then a small road trip over to Humboldt.
Yeah, you think about it, Dan. This is our 5th game. Our regular season's half over after tonight, which we've still got our open date to go, and you know, it's just I was thinking about that earlier today, and I was, you know, dadgum, this is our 5th football game.
That's right.
You know, a lot of people have already had open dates, and we haven't. And we get through tonight, and you know, next week won't be an easy task.
That's going to be tough.
Bart Stowe will have his kids ready to play, and
his young kids ready.
And they're
to play.
young. They are young. They're struggling a little bit this year, but they're still going to be well coached, and they're going to do things the right way. And you know, we just need to go over there and rock and roll. But let's take care of tonight first.
When we come back, we're going to be looking at Terry's top 10 games of the night. His list.
My list, yeah.
This is the BallGame Blitz.
Trenton Light and Water Department provides electric, water, and wastewater services for customers inside the city limits of Trenton. We support all Trenton Special School District endeavors, academic, athletic teams, band, and extracurricular clubs and activities. Roll Tide and Lady Tide from Trenton Light and Water. We are honored to serve all the citizens of Trenton.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year. In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Team captains are about to go out on the field. They're about to go out on the field throughout West Tennessee, and Terry's list of the top 10 games, take it away.
Well, I'm going on the list that you gave me. The first one we'll look at is Houston County and Huntington. I think that's going to be Huntington all the way. I'm going to save this next one for last. Riverside, Scotts Hill, separated by about 20 miles. Not going to be much of a contest. Riverside all the way. Tonight, Halls and West Carroll. Hey, Halls is 1-0 in the region. West Carroll's 1-0 in the region. Whoever wins this is going to be tied with us tonight at the end of the night, and I'm going to say that's West Carroll. On the other side of the bracket, you got Bolivar and Dyersburg. Bolivar's got some athletes, but they are really, really struggling, and so I'm going to go with Dyersburg in that one. Another region game in our region, Humboldt and Lake County. That's not going to be much. Lake County's going to get revenge.
Lake County's
good.
Yeah,
they're going to take care of business over in Tiptonville tonight. Lexington and McNairy, interesting ball game. Lexington is coming off of a 42-28 defeat at Haywood County, and I think they're going to go down to Selmer and take care of business tonight. That's going to be Lexington all over McNairy. Covington Ripley, that will be an interesting ball game. Covington not quite as strong as they've been, but I'm going to say they get the win over Ripley tonight. Gibson County and Union City, man, Union City is for real. Everybody I talked to that's seen them says they are for real, and so I'm going to take them over Gibson County. And then in the finale on the list, or next to finale, Westview is going to take care of Camden tonight up in Martin. And for the biggest game in West Tennessee tonight, a few miles down the road, you got Haywood and Milan. And I'm going to take Haywood on the road against my butt. I think it's going to be close. Don't be surprised if it goes to overtime.
Very well could. There you have Terry's list, and we go now to the center of the field. Instructions from the official to the team captains.
Good stuff.
And let's wait and see. He's about ready to toss the coin. We do not have a monitor tonight, so we will be more in the mode of radio, I suppose. Greenfield's dressed in the white, trimmed in the yellow and the green, and Peabody in the black jerseys with the gold numerals. And there's the toss of the coin, and who's going to win it? I think
we
Peabody won it.
We're going to take the football.
And Peabody's going to receive, and Greenfield gets to pick which way he wants to kick, and there's no wind, so it doesn't make any difference.
Well,
it is a beautiful night. Yeah. A beautiful night for high school football everywhere. And I hope that you sit back and relax and get ready for some great football action from not only here but from around the area. All right, we have crews. Worthy Road Studios has crews all around the area in West Tennessee. And I'll try to get you a list of those.
Another list?
A list.
All right.
This will be our producer's list.
Okay.
See if you can tell me where all Worthy Road Studios are located tonight. I know we're in Memphis with USJ.
Memphis at FACS. We're at
Jackson Christian.
Here, and I think TCA, but I might be lying.
TCA is actually in Murfreesboro. TCA's on the road.
What a trip.
Yeah, at Middle Tennessee Christian
tonight. Why can't we take a trip like that?
Jackson Christian's playing Harding Academy.
We're waiting now for Peabody to come out on the field.
And then while we're waiting, just want to mention Ace Meadows' brother Connor, of course, graduated from here last year, has been moved up to the second team left tackle for the University of Tennessee, and will probably get on the field at some point in time tomorrow night against, I think it's Akron. So congratulations to him. Asking around, Malik Ganaway, they like him. He hasn't quite moved up yet, but he's getting an opportunity. And then you got Khalid Ganaway up at UT Martin. They're really high on him. So, a lot of former Tidemen. And I can tell you, University of Chattanooga is here tonight watching one of our present Tidemen in consideration for a scholarship.
Sign on the dotted line.
I'm telling you.
Coach Shane Jacobs in his 7th season, 86-14 overall. Wow, what a winning percentage.
Absolutely.
There comes a Tide out on the field. The Golden Tide of Trenton Peabody. I want to compliment the Peabody band. And I hope we don't have a monitor, but I hope you're getting to look at the band and the work that they do, the numbers of that band, and how they march on the field, they march off the field. What a job they do.
They do a great job.
They work hard.
They do.
So Peabody going to receive, and we don't have Greenfield on the field yet.
Well,
coaches have moved over.
I was going to say, let's just hope they don't pull the Manassas.
Russ Brown is their head coach at Greenfield. This is his first year. There they come on the field. You can count them. There's 17 or 18 of them.
18.
18?
Yeah.
And hope they're all healthy. Going back deep is Weber for Peabody. Key is back there as well. And Wade back deep for Trenton Peabody. We're waiting on Greenfield, the Yellow Jackets. There you see them coming out on the field as they're getting set to kick this off. Their kicker is Clark. He is a sophomore. Where's number 58? Tees it up. We're set to go.
Kicking off for Greenfield, week number 58, Landon Clark.
Clock goes down to 12. And we're set to play football here at Trenton, Tennessee. Next week, we're Dyer County at Dyersburg, Tennessee, taken by one of the upbacks at the 29 to the 30 to the 35 to the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 20, 10. Touchdown, Tide. That was Wade. Wade takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. That was about a 70, let's see, 71.
Yeah, I just heard the dress guy say 68, so
50, 60.
he was either somewhere between the 29 and 32.
It was a 71-yard return officially. DeHaan comes in.
For the extra point.
Holding is Weber, I think.
Yes.
And penalty markers go down as one of the Greenfield players jumped offside.
Yeah, we'll decline that one.
Are they going to move it a half?
No.
Yard? It's declined.
Offside on Greenfield.
Weber going to hold. DeHaan's going to kick it between the uprights. Ball down, kick up, kick is perfect. 7-0 the score. Peabody on top. This is the ball game Blitz.
The most important benefit when you buy from Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way? Peace of mind. Jones Chevrolet's warranty forever comes with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle. Powertrain coverage for as long as you own your vehicle. Find out more at Jones Chevrolet in Three-Way.
Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family-owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high-quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today, and as always, roll Tide!
Peabody going to kick it off, leading in this football game by the score of 7-0. Hickerson.
DeHaan will kick for the tie.
Nope. DeHaan's going to kick it off.
Yeah.
Peabody up 7-0, and let's see what happens here. Is that Featherson back there?
I believe
42?
we have number 4, which is Isbell.
High end over end, going to be taken at the 10 to the 15, out to the 20, to the 23, 22, 23-yard line, and that's where Greenfield's going to start to do battle. Skates is their quarterback. They'll run out of that triple option. And let's see what happens. Again, we do not have the monitor in our control room, so we'll do the best we can.
Yeah, starting at the 23.
Out of the gun. They go 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Skates. There's a snap, fakes, looks, in trouble, gets some pressure, puts a pass off. It's going to be
intercepted.
Had to wait to the 29-yard line. Who picked that off? Was that Wade?
I think it's Gentry.
Gentry?
Yes.
Gentry to the 29-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for Peabody on the interception. That was a dying Quayle.
Yeah, rolling to his left, trying to throw back against his body. That's just that's not a good recipe for anybody. And Gentry made a great break on the ball and great play, scooping it off the turf, puts the Tide in business at the 39 of Greenfield.
Peabody to the line. Driggers, there's the quarterback. There's a snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to the right side, looks, got a man wide open. Touchdown Tide. Weber on the pass is a 39-yard pass play to Weber for the touchdown. And suddenly it's 13-0.
Yeah, you had Wade running the post route and Weber running the wheel route, and they both went for the inside guy, and Weber was wide open.
Weber will hold. DeHaan in to attempt the extra point. He's going to knock it through the uprights. Ball down, kick up, kick is perfect. Perfect. 14-0. Tide leads. This is the ball game Blitz.
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town and Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
She's a beauty, isn't she?
My parents said they would buy me a car for college. This is perfect.
Well, this one isn't for sale, but I can tell you how to win it.
It's time for the 4th annual Lifeline Car Giveaway.
And Joe Mahan Ford is proud to
Deion's going to kick it off.
Get blood.
Peabody taking a 14-0 first quarter lead. 11:22 to play in the first quarter. Second time DeHaan's kicking off here. High end over end kick. Going to be retrieved at the 11 out to the 15 to the 20. And he's going to be smothered under about the 27-yard line. And it's going to be first down and 10 for Greenfield.
Brooks on the tackle for the Tide. It'll be first and 10, Yellow Jackets.
First downs brought to you by Amy Greer State Farm. Touchdowns by Christian Family Medicine. To the 27-yard line, it'll be first down and 10. Skates is the quarterback. Comes to the line of scrimmage. Got the double wing. He's working out of the gun. There's a snap and a quick handoff. Breaks into the secondary. Out across the 45 to about the 48-yard line. And that was Featherson on the carry. Good pickup there for Greenfield to the 48.
First and 10, Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, that's the dive part of it. And you know, the thing about this offense, Dan, is it's assignment football for your defense. Somebody's got the dive man, somebody's got the quarterback, somebody's got the pitch man every time. And if you try to do somebody else's job and don't do your own, that's what you get.
Under center is Skates for Greenfield. There's a snap and a handoff straight ahead. Got maybe 2-3 yards. It'll be second down coming up. Second down and 7. Pickup of 3 on the play.
Yeah, just hitting the dive. And this is all read stuff, Dan. You're going to leave the tackle most of the time. You're going to leave him unblocked, and the quarterback's going to read him, and then you go off the end or off the line, outside line, or off the end in our case, and it's just read football for the quarterback.
Wide right, wide left. Skates. Hands it off. This time they stayed with their man, and they lost a yard on the play. Third down coming up. Third down and 7.
Yeah, good job by the defensive front four for Trenton Peabody. I believe it was Riley Vanderveer on the stop. Riley's got the dive guy, and he took him right there and did a good job.
Third down, close to 7. Wide right, wide left. Skates up under center. In motion. Fakes the handoff. Looks, fires it straight ahead, and it's complete. It's complete to Isbell, and he is brought down at the 27-yard line. First down and 10 for Greenfield. Young man showed he can fire the bullet.
Yeah, that's a nice 25-yard gain. Is they faked the dive right there and hit Isbell on the seam route, and we stayed with the running action, and they hit us with a big play. Dan, Lexington leads McNeary 7-0.
Waiting on that Milan game.
Absolutely.
Wide right, wide left. Man goes in motion. He hands it off and straight ahead. Maybe a yard, maybe 2 to the 24-yard line. 2-yard pickup, second down, and 8.
Yeah, it's Featherston again, and they're going to make sure you stop the dive. That's the first part of defending this offense. You have to stop the dive. You can worry about the rest of it, afterwards, but you got to stop the dive.
This time they go solid 2 out both ways. On 2nd down and 8. Goes straight back, gets some pressure, fires it. It is complete and should be a touchdown, and it is. A touchdown into the corner for Greenfield. I'm waiting for
That's
a number.
Isbell.
That's number 4, Isbell.
Yep. Well, what you had an out route by the outside guy and then a corner route by him, by Isbell, and they hit the corner route and good throw and catch. And they're going for 2. They're going for 2.
And
I don't think
they didn't make it. Good try. You seldom see that formation. You seldom see that happen.
The thing about it is they got nothing to lose, so why not?
14-6 the score. Peabody leading Greenfield. And we'll be back. 30-second break. This is the BallGame Blitz. Clark again going to kick off for Greenfield. Greenfield cut the Tide lead by 8 to 8, I should say. Hope you see the sky, the beautiful sky out there.
Oh yeah, that's a great look. That was a great look.
See what happens here. .747. It was like an airplane.
Yes, sir.
At first, end over end kick. It's going to be retrieved on the bounce to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, down at the 40-yard line. Down hard, but what a return by Weber.
Yeah, Clark was the one that made the touchdown-saving tackles you see here on the Siler Thornton replay. With Peabody, who are you going to kick it to? So they decide to kick it to Weber this time. He accelerates through the hole right there and makes a good cut right here, but Clark was able to get him on the ground.
It's going to be 1st down and 10 for Peabody. They send 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left this time. Key up there at the top. Out of the gun, Driggers. Wilkins back there with him. There's a lateral pass. It's complete. To the 35, to the 30, down hard at the 30-yard line. That is Weber on the reception. Should be enough for an Amy Greer State Farm 1st down, and it is.
Yeah, Dan, that's one thing Jay Taylor and I talked about in pregame is he really liked the way that Greenfield lined up against our trips formation, and I say he liked that is advantageous for us. He thought we could hit some big plays out of it, and he did right there. And if they roll the safety over, which they will eventually, you'll have key one-on-one.
3 wide to the left side. Driggers straight back. Going to get hit back to the 40-yard line. Loss of 10 on the play, and on the stop was Skates. On the sack was Skates, and it's going to be 2nd down and about 20.
Yeah, Skates is outside linebacker on the left side. He just comes pretty much untouched. Comes untouched into the backfield and gets Sam.
So it's 2nd down and 20 yards to go. Ball back at the 40. Same formation. 3 wide to the left side. Driggers goes straight back. Fires it. It's complete. Goes to Weber. Weber to the 30. Weber makes it out to about the 24-yard line. It's going to be third down coming up. Third down, and if it's at the 24, it'll be 4 yards to go.
Trying to let him make the mark. I think they're going to put it at the 25. So
it'll be 5 yards to go. It's 4-down territory. It wouldn't surprise me to see Wilkins.
Yeah, I think that would. I think that'd be a good option.
1 to the left, 2 to the right. Dreger's out of the gun. In motion to the right side. There's a handoff. Goes around the corner. This is Key. Key looking. Key got the first down and many more down to about the 10. Make it the 11-yard lines where the official put his foot. That's an Amy Greer State Farm first down.
Yeah, this is just bringing him in jet motion, flipping it in front of him, which that is a forward pass. So then Derek, being Derek, making a couple of people miss, getting the first down all the way down to the 11-yard line, like Dan said. Henry County has scored, Dan, and they lead 7-0 in their contest.
To the line of scrimmage, Peabody 3 wide to the left side. Drigger's working out of the gun on a 1st and 10. There's a snap low, brings it up all by himself. Over in the corner was Key, and it goes right through the wicket. And it's incomplete. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 11.
Yeah, Derek's just, he'll tell you that's one he should have caught right there, and he'll make that catch 9 out of 10 times. In the Henry County game, Dan, my good friend Tommy Separillo, his son Hudson, with a 12-yard touchdown reception. So we got a happy dad texting me updates.
Oh, that's great. Wide right, wide left. Driggers takes the hands off, goes left side to Wilkins. Wilkins cuts in. Wilkins got the touchdown for the Tide. It's 20-6, Peabody. Wilkins on an 11-yard run for the touchdown. That was being prepared all during the drive.
Absolutely.
And in the hole is Weber. DeHaan will take the opportunity for the extra point. Ball down, kick up, kick is perfect. 21-6 the score. Peabody on top. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide.
DeHaan's going to kick it off again for Trenton Peabody, leading here 21-6 over Greenfield. 5:31 remaining in the first quarter of play. Here's the kick. High and over.
Good kick.
Going to be retrieved at the 12, 10, 15, 20, 25, and just across the 25 and to the 26-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Greenfield.
Then some early scores. Hardin County leads Chester County 7-0. Huntington over Houston County 7-0. South Gibson over Jackson Northside 7-0. Question that game is, will Jackson Northside score this year? Jackson Christian lead. They haven't yet. Jackson Christian leads Harding Academy 14-0. Union City 7. Gibson County nothing. And Henry County, as we said, leads Clarksville Northwest 7-0.
Greenfield to the line of scrimmage. They got the double wing, wide right, wide left, skates, good quarterback. And he fakes,
Slice.
and he goes to the handoff to the right side. This man breaks through. He's going to be tackled, but boy, did he pick up yards across the 50, across the 40, across the 35 to the 33-yard line. Well, one official moved to the 33, and another official brings it back to the 37.
Yeah, that's the slice play out of this where you fake the pitch and you hit the guy going back up underneath, and just a good run. And I think that was Isbell.
Two wide to the right, wide to the left, double wing still. There's a snap, and the handoff went straight in the middle. And it'll be second down coming up. Ball at the 33.
That's Skates on the keeper.
Skates on the keeper. Tackled by Skinner.
It'll be second down and looks to be about 6. Pick up a 4 on that play.
Second and 6.
Dan Haywood has scored, and they take a 7-0 lead over Milan early.
That game's at Milan, right?
Yes.
Wide right, wide left. Skates will lull you to sleep. He can fire the football. And looked like a keeper from here. And Skates got to the 30. It'll be third down coming up. Third down and 2.5.
Skates on the keeper. It's third down, Tide fans. Let's make some noise.
And you know they're in 4-down territory, Dan. I mean, like I said, they're down 21-6 already.
They're marching.
And you know they're going to they don't have anything to lose, so.
Wide to the right, wide to the left. Skates. Handoff. Goes up the middle. I'm not sure.
I think he's going to get the first down. That's Featherson.
Featherson on the carry.
It is a first down.
For a first and 10.
Ball to the 27. Peabody needs a big defensive play.
Yeah, they do. I mean, if they're getting three yards per down, they're doing what they want to do.
And that's to eat the clock as well.
Keep us off the field, absolutely.
Wide right, wide left. Skates, hands it, and they grind out a yard or two to the 25-yard line. Give him 2, second down and 8.
Gain of about 2 on the play. It'll be second down and 8 for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, it's just Featherson on the
Featherson can
on the dive. Well, he you know, Dan, he's a big kid. He's 6 foot 230. You know, that's a pretty good sized young man for single A football.
That's a pretty good sized old man.
Yes, it is.
Did you do any speech lessons this week?
I did.
Get all your words out.
I got all my words out,
Okay.
and I'm saying them properly now.
2 wide to the left. And they hand it off as
Now,
Featherson.
there you go. That's a good job. That's the way you play
That's
it.
the
right
way
there.
it has to happen. And it's going to be third down coming up.
That was number 20, Eli Leach, on that carry for a loss of a couple.
Third down and 8. Ball back to the 25. As Terry said, this is fourth down territory. Coach Russ Brown, you know what? You're a first-year coach, and you come up with an offense like this is very good.
Hey, and I'm going to tell you something, it's hard to prepare for this because, like you said, you just don't see it very often.
Man goes in motion,
Pass.
fakes the handoff, going to pass it. It
Intercepted.
is
Oh.
incomplete. Almost picked off. It was tapped, and then Peabody nearly picked it off on the tap.
Yeah, you see here on the Siler Thornton replay, it was tapped by Skinner, and I think it was Skinner, Yes, and Brooks had it in his hands and had a chance to get his third interception of the year and just couldn't look at him, but nice play, and now brings up 4th down.
4th and about 8 yards to go. They're going for it, of course. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Skates coming out of the gun this time. There's a snap, fakes the handoff, gets some pressure, fires it into the corner, and it's incomplete, and Peabody's going to take it and go 1st and 10. A turnover on downs, and I said that Peabody needed a big defensive play, and they got it on that 3rd down play.
Yeah, they did. They tried to hit the inside guy on just a, and we don't have that replay, but tried to hit the inside guy on just a go route, and Peabody's guys, we were in really good position. I believe that was Gentry was over there with the Baskerville, and just a nice play.
Peabody sends 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Wilkins back there with Driggers.
Now here's your one-on-one up
Sam
top.
Looks, pass complete to Weber. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Pater! Touchdown Tide!
Have a night, Garrett Weber. You see, in the trips formation, and they didn't get their safety over on top, and Garrett just uses his speed and beats the safety to a spot. And once he clears the safety, it's clear sailing for his 4th catch and 2nd touchdown.
And Peabody going to attempt the extra point. That's DeHaan. Ball down, kick up, and the kick is perfect. 28-6 the score. Peabody leading. This is the ball game Blitz.
I'm Gibson County Mayor Tom Witherspoon. As Christmas approaches and our minds shift to what to get the children, puppies often come to mind. I want to ask each of you to consider adopting a pet from the Gibson County Animal Shelter. We always have several to choose from, and it would be a tremendous help to us. So please, have your pet spayed or neutered. Thank you to all of our responsible pet owners, and adopt a shelter animal. They'll love you for it. Thank you.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookums Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookums, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookums Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookums Steakhouse, come taste the difference.
Peabody leading 28-6 here with a minute and 21 seconds remaining in the first quarter of play over Greenfield. DeHaan's going to kick it off. There's the kick, end over end, going to be retrieved at the 14, 15, 20, 25. And down at about the 27-yard line. And that's where that Greenfield will start their drive. And it'll be 1st down and 10.
Then some updates. USJ leads FACS 14-0. Another game you can see on the Worthy Road studio system. Hardin County leads Chester 13-0. Huntington all over Houston County 26-0. Henry County leads Clarksville Northwest 21-0. Bolivar Dyersburg tied at 7. And I believe that's all our updates.
2 wide to the left side, 1 to the right. Skates this time out of the gun. Snap, fakes the handoff, rolls to the left side, gets some pressure, and the pass is complete and down in a hurry at the 45-yard line. And that pass was complete to number 20. And
that's Leach.
I go scrambling for
Leach.
He is a freshman. 5'10", 155. Ball at the 44. It's going to be 1st and 10. Peabody going to have to tighten the belt just a tad.
Yeah.
Down to 25 seconds remaining in the quarter. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Out of the gun. Skates. Snap. Hands it off. And picked up maybe 2,
Well, I tell you
maybe
what,
3 yards.
He kept his feet going and got 3 out of that. Almost 4.
Featherston on the carry. Tackle by Vanderwerf.
I think he did get 4. Ball's at the 48. Horn sounds into the first quarter of play. The score, Peabody 28, Greenfield 6. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite
28-6 the score, Peabody leading. Good first quarter for Sam Driggers.
Oh, absolutely. It's a good first quarter for Sam. He is 5 for 6 for 153 yards and 2 touchdowns so far. And so that is, he has 153 of Peabody's 154 yards of total offense. And for Greenfield, they hadn't had a bad first quarter either, Dan. They have 141 yards of total offense, and yet they still trail 28-6.
Both teams resting a little here.
Chester County, Hardin County has scored again against Chester County. Carter Smith with a 6-yard run, the quarterback, and that makes it 20-0 in a big region game down in Savannah tonight. Jackson Christian is up there, lead to 28-0. Huntington leads 26-6 over Houston County.
It'll be second down and about 6 yards to go. Ball at the 48. That's the Greenfield 48-yard line. Skates. Again, out of the gun. Double wing. Wide right, wide left. There's a snap. And hands it off and gets to the 49. It'll be third down. Third down. Call it.
No gain. It'll be third.
Yeah, there was gain.
Yeah, I think he got a couple.
It's going to be 3rd and 4. 3rd down and 4 from no man's land at the 50-yard line. Next week we travel to Dyersburg, we being Trenton Peabody. Non-region contest. This one is a regional contest. They come out of the double wing. This time Skates up underneath. Send a man in motion. Skates keeps and wiggles forward, and he's going to be a little shy of the first down.
Skates on the carry.
Skates carried the ball, and he is shy of the first down by about a half yard. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, they'll go to their heavy set right here and give it to
Featherston.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, you got a 230-pound fullback. Why not?
I would think so. But they don't pay me to call the play, do they?
No.
Wide right, wide left. Up under. Quarterback keeps.
Sneaker, yeah.
And he goes straight ahead. He gets the first down to the 44-yard line. This Greenfield bunch, the story that's going to be told on Greenfield, and I will say this right now, they're going to run out of steam about the midways of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, they are.
They've got to. There's so few players, Terry.
Yeah, and they're just about all of them are playing both ways, and I mean it's like I said, they've got some good players.
I'm impressed. Skates up under center. Man goes in motion.
Uh-oh.
And we have a end hit made a track about 10 yards down the field.
Yeah, Austin Griffin didn't. I'm going to say it was a play call for him. He was just a little too excited as he took off.
It's going to be 1st and 15 for Greenfield. Ball back to the 49-yard line. That's the Peabody 49. They go wide to the right, wide to the left. Peabody leading 28-6. Skates. It's a man in motion. No, he keeps. Goes around the left side and picks up some good yardage. Out across the 45 down to about the 42-yard line. It will be 2nd down.
Well, you know, Dan, now Peabody is committing more than one to the dive guy. And so now Skates is starting to read that and starting to pull and get some positive yardage. He's, you know, had 12 yards on 3 carries just in the first 3 minutes of this quarter.
2nd down and 8. Wide to the right and wide to the left. Double wing. Lone running back there. Skates flips to the wing back there, and he got hit at about the line of scrimmage and is brought down. It'll be 3rd down coming up.
That was
what's that, 9?
No, it's 8 Brown.
8 Brown.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what happened is Derek Key walked down into the box right at the right before the snap count on the safety, and he fought off the block, and he's the one that laid the lick on Austin Brown, and Noah Brown, excuse me, and that was a whale of a lick laid by Derek Key.
Wide to the right, wide to the left. Skates working, and he fakes the handoff, and he keeps. Goes straight ahead, gets another 1st down. Down to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, that's a 10-yard gain. He faked the inside give and just kept it, and was able to get 10 yards.
7:45 remaining in the first half. Wide right, wide left. Up under center this time. Skate sends the man in motion. And they hand it off.
Fumble.
Who's got it?
Believe we do. Yep, we do. Isaac DeHaan.
Peabody.
With it.
Peabody controls it. 1st and 10 for the Tide.
Yeah. Fumble, and big Isaac DeHaan is able to jump on that football, get the fumble recovery, and know his family up in Chicago that's watching with us tonight. Proud to see the young man make that play.
Could you send some pizza down?
Yeah, absolutely.
Terry and I was discussing pizza pie.
It's pie. We got to call it. It's pie.
Could you send a pie down? Wide to the right, 2 to the left. Drigger's out of the gun. Pass complete to Weber.
He's gone.
50,
again.
45, 40, gone. Touchdown, Tide. Weber makes it 34-6.
I got to get my calculator out. He's got so many yards receiving.
DeHaan in to attempt the extra point. Weber will hold. He's going to kick it to the concessions area. Ball down, kick up, kick is. We got a flag down.
I don't think the.
It's declined. Guess what?
Well, wait.
What are they going to do?
I don't know.
Let it go. Let's get it in, though. Perfect.
That's
35-6 the score. Peabody leading. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Don's going to kick it off. Peabody leading 35-6 with 6:57 remaining. You know the clock's been running. High end over end kick. Going to be picked up at the 12 to the 15. Hit once, hit twice, 17-yard line.
Tell you what, that's great coverage right there. Brooks down on the tackle, and now they stop the clock. So let's rock and roll. Dan, we talked about Garrett Weber, 5 catches, 207 yards, 3 touchdowns. Sam is 6 for 7 for 221. Everything's been to Weber except for a 14-yard, the little pitch pass to Derek Key where he got 14.
Ball's at the, go ahead.
But they're not covering Weber,
No.
and so I don't know what film they've been watching, but
wide right, wide left. Skates up under center this time. Double wing, lone running back. Man goes in motion. And the handoff, and he dives forward to about the 19-yard line. Pickup of about a yard. Give him 2. They're going to mark it up to the 20-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd down and 8.
Well, okay, great call, great job by Tab Val. We brag on him a lot, and he's done another great job. He's taken one of his safeties, dropped him down into the box. Now we got an 8-man box. Now we can commit 2 to the fullback, and then you've still got the end for the quarterback and the outside linebacker for the pitch guy.
Up under center is Skates. Lone running back there in motion. One of the wings, same song, second verse. Gets 2 more to the 22. And it's going to be 3rd down and 6, and this is not 4-down territory. Now, what could happen here, Skates lull you to sleep, going 2 straight ahead. And now the pass play comes into play.
Yeah, you got to play your assignments. This is a disciplined offense that you have to play disciplined defense against.
I'm impressed with Greenfield, very disciplined ball
Yes,
club,
sir.
to use your word again. Under center, Skates, snap, looks, fires it, it's incomplete. Incomplete, it'll be 4th down coming up here for Greenfield. Good thought on the play.
Oh, yeah, just fake the dive and tried to hit. They hit us with that for 24 earlier. But they tried to hit it again and just wasn't able to make the connection.
Clark is listed to me as being the punter.
Yep.
And that's who is going into punt formation.
Weber back.
And he bobbles it, and he's going to run
get
with
the first
it.
down.
And he could get the first down, and he does, and many more, and to the 50-yard line. Going to mark it at the 49. It'll be 1st down and 10. Clock stops at 5:01.
Yeah.
It's 1st down and 10 for Greenfield.
That's been one of their most productive running plays.
By Clark.
Yeah.
Wide right, wide left. Double wing. Wing goes in motion.
Just slice play.
And
good job.
It was stopped. Second down coming up. Loss on that play. Back to the 42. Tab Val says, no more of this
Yeah,
stuff.
I think Coach Val's getting a little perturbed watching them gained some pretty good yardage.
Second down and 12.
You know, think about the veer, Dan. You got inside, outside, speed, load. There's lots of different ways that they can attack it, but they're pretty much running inside and outside veer.
Man goes in motion. There's a pitch, goes to the running back. He gets maybe to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be third down coming up. Third down close to 10. See where they mark this. I thought the forward progress on that. I don't think he. Let's see where he puts it down.
He got right about he got right about to the mark.
Yeah, he
like
got
you
it.
Said.
Third down and 10 coming up for Greenfield. He spreads them out. 2 to the right, 2 to the left, and works out of the gun. He being Skates on 3rd and 10. Fakes the handoff. He rolls out, puts a pass up, and it is complete to the 50-yard line. It's going to be fourth down from there, 4th down and 4. Good pass from Skates.
Yeah, well designed play. You see that you've got a post and an out, and he just hits the out right there. Good job. Gentry coming up from his cornerback position and pretty much stopped Brown right there in his tracks. And I think we're going to have we got a timeout.
4th and 4 coming up as Greenfield continues to push forward. And they got the ball at the 50-yard line. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one.
Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering would like to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing them to serve you for 70 years. During football season, there's never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering, 110 High Street in Trenton, and check out the large collection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck and roll Tide! 2:34 remaining in the first half of play. Peabody up 35-6.
I was going to give an update, but I think your update right there from Mr. Hunt.
Yeah, we're going to
get Chicago's a whole lot
pizza.
more important than giving.
Got to work on that.
I'm telling you.
It is 4th down and 4 for Greenfield. 2 wide to the right, 2 to the left. Out of the gun, Skates. Very capable quarterback. Man goes in motion. He fakes it, fires it. It is complete, and a penalty marker goes down.
It's going to be a hold.
And they're going to bring it back.
Yeah.
It's got to be a hold.
Yeah, Farms was about to get loose and get after Skates, and he just got grabbed. And see if we can see that again on the Siler Thornton replay. You see Tavion Farms down here at the bottom of your screen. That's Comer. I'm sorry, that's Comer. Yeah, Comer was got by the right tackle and just he just got grabbed. And I know
I could have seen it. It's going to be 4th down. Let's see, that's 4, 5, 16. They had a first down, Terry.
Yeah, they did. It was a nice play, like you said. It's a nice play. Now Clark back there,
2 wide to the right, 2 to the left. They go what? Well, they're going in punt formation. Let's see what happens here. Snap is a good one. Rushes on. They get the kick away.
Get out of the way.
End over end kick, and
there we go.
It is down at about the 40-yard line. First down and 10 for Peabody. 2:21 remaining in the first half of play. Peabody will have it 1st and 10. Peabody leading 35-6. Boy, Coach put an end to the running, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Dan Jackson Christian is up there, lead 42-0 over Harding, and now Haywood has scored again, and they are now up 21-7 over Milan.
You picked Haywood
Yeah, I tell you what, Haywood, they got athletes now.
on your list.
Yes. It was actually your list, if you want to
Oh.
be technical about it.
Peabody. Driggers goes straight back. Looks, fires it. It's complete to the 50, to the 45, and down at the 43-yard line. And that went to Wade that time, and it's a 1st and 10. That is an Amy Greer State Farm first down.
Yeah, just hit Wade on the shallow cross and just let him catch the ball and run. And now that makes Sam 7 out of 8 for 238 yards and 3 touchdowns.
First down and 10. 3 wide to the left side. Driggers out of the gun. Little lateral pass, and it's incomplete. Rules it incomplete, not a lateral. It was dropped by Wade. He was going sideways and couldn't get both hands on it.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. That's a tough pass, and that's a tough catch as a receiver because you're running away from the football, and it's just a bubble route, and you had Weber and Key out here to block for you, and just couldn't make the catch.
2nd down 10. Wide to the right, wide to the left. Snap to Driggers. There goes the young man straight up the middle. That is Wilkins, and he gets an Amy Greer State Farm first down to the 28-yard line.
Dan, that's only Wilkins' second carry.
Both been very successful.
Yeah, he's got 26 yards on 2 carries. Minute 24 left in the half. Clock running.
Peabody with the big lead going in at halftime. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Driggers working and whistle.
Got a false start.
Going to be a 5-yard penalty against Peabody.
I'd like to see who look, I don't care. It's 35-6, but if he called that on Amarian Skinner for putting his hand down, and a tight end can do that. An eligible receiver can do that. But anyway, that'll just give us 5 more yards of offense when we score.
Okay. Wide to the right, wide left.
Now he's lined up correctly.
Here we go. Snap, drop, straight back. Looks, Driggers with some time. Fires it up the middle. It's complete. It goes to Key. Key's got the first down to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, tied. 41-6 the score. Peabody leading. And DeHaan will be in to attempt the extra point.
Dan, they were trying to hit Skinner on the wheel route, same one we scored on earlier, but they went with him, so that left Key open. And
Griffin going to attempt the extra point. Ball down, kick up, and the kick is perfect. 42-6 the score. Peabody leading. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Got a kick off down the field, little squibber, and it's a free ball, and Peabody's got it. going to be Peabody's football at the 19-yard line.
Man, see if we can see this again on the Siler Thornton replay. Dan, I'm telling you, they I don't know, the ball started squibbing, and Greenfield just kind of looked at it like they didn't know who.
It's an onside kick. It's the same
absolutely.
thing.
It's a live ball once it goes 10 yards.
And it's Peabody's football.
Let's see if we can.
And Driggers comes in, ball's at the 19. You only got 31 seconds to move it.
Got all 3 timeouts, so
I'm not so sure that we're going to.
I think we'll try to do it on the ground.
Driggers up under center. He takes the knee.
Okay.
Class.
Yep.
Just class. That's what I can say. Good deal. And we're going to halftime. Trenton Peabody leads 42-6 over Greenfield. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Championship DNA. That's what you find at Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way. A full line of new Chevrolets plus West Tennessee's largest used car inventory. State-of-the-art service work and pre-approved auto loans online at JonesChevroletHumboldt.com. Shop with a winner. Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
Gibson County Utility District has provided Gibson County and the surrounding area with natural gas since 1953. We pride ourselves on our dedication to the comfort and safety of our customers and the citizens of Gibson County. And as citizens, you can do your part. Always be sure to call 811 before digging in order to avoid hitting a gas line or any other buried utility. Gibson County Utility District for better living in your community.
J&B Motors, 447 South Main in Dyer, Tennessee, will buy, sell, or trade, and even finance in-house. At J&B Motors, you can even enjoy a lifetime warranty. J&B is a complete dealer with a mechanic shop and a detail shop. Just travel to Dyer, 447 South Main, or visit the website at jnbmotorsllc.com. J&B Motors doesn't care about your credit. They care about you, their customers. J&B Motors, 447 South Main, Dyer. State Farm agent Amy Greer, 308 South College Street in Trenton, is where the customer's needs always come first. When life storms hit your home or your family, you're able to rest easy when you deal with a 30-year professional, Amy Greer at State Farm in Trenton. Your North Gibson local agency serving Trenton, Dyer, Rutherford, Bradford, Kenton, and Yorkville. See Amy or Scarlett Davis Smith or Courtney Tyree Williams. Amy Greer, State Farm, Trenton.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson. Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson.
If you work outside or in a facility with no AC, or you're just struggling with this year's heat wave, it can really take a toll on your body and health. At Live Hydration Drip Spa, we can help you recover with our Beat the Heat special for only $59. Call or visit us online today to set your appointment.
Looking for a new and exciting career? At Jackson State Community College, we offer nationally recognized, top-rated programs designed to greenlight your career for success. With courses available in the health sciences, nursing, computer technology, and much more, your next step towards a career starts here at Jackson State. Learn how Jackson State Community College can greenlight your future at greenlightyourfuture.com.
At halftime, 42-6 the score. Peabody leading Greenfield. And our halftime is brought to you by Gibson County Electric. And our highlights that we're going to show you today or this evening is brought to you by Lee Hayes Memorial Foundation. And let's start with our highlights. And this first one in the first quarter, Peabody off to the races. 11:48 remaining, and this touchdown for the Tide. The extra point was good, and it was 7-0 Peabody. Next we go to not but 18 seconds later, Peabody intercepts a pass and runs into the end zone again for a touchdown on quite a night for Peabody, and it's 14-0. And then with 11:22 remaining, another touchdown. Peabody was suddenly leading 21-0. Then it was Greenfield's turn. With the 7:46, we're still in the first quarter, and Greenfield takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. They missed the 2-point conversion, and Peabody led 21-6. The rest of the way, it's been all Peabody. They score again in the first quarter with 5:30 remaining, and Peabody with another touchdown. And then we go to 1:21 remaining, still in the first quarter. Peabody again with another touchdown. In the second quarter, Peabody recovers a fumble, and it sets up a play for in the second quarter. Peabody with the touchdown, and Peabody led by the score of 35-6. Then again in the second quarter with 31 seconds left to play, Peabody again with another touchdown, and it was 42-6, and that takes us to the final score, to the halftime score of this one. So there's your halftime highlights. A lot of them, a lot of scoring here in this first half of play by Peabody and Greenfield. Greenfield next week will be playing at Gleason, and Peabody next week traveling to Dyersburg. Peabody leading 42-6. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Trenton Light and Water Department provides electric, water, and wastewater services for customers inside the city limits of Trenton. We support all Trenton Special School District endeavors, academic, athletic teams, band, and extracurricular clubs and activities. Roll Tide and Lady Tide from Trenton Light and Water. We are honored to serve all the citizens of Trenton.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year. In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
The most important benefit when you buy from Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way? Peace of mind. Jones Chevrolet's Warranty Forever comes with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle. Powertrain coverage for as long as you own your vehicle. Find out more at Jones Chevrolet in Three-Way.
Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family-owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high-quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today, and as always, roll tide!
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town & Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
She's a beauty, isn't she?
My parents said they would buy me a car for college. This is perfect.
Well, this one isn't for sale, but I can tell you how to win it.
It's time for the 4th annual Lifeline Car Giveaway.
And Joe Mahan Ford is proud to donate a car again this year.
Give blood with Lifeline between Memorial Day and Labor Day for a chance to win a 2019 Ford EcoSport. Join Lifeline
and Joe Mahan Ford and give blood this summer.
It's easy.
And you could save a life.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place or yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide!
I'm Gibson County Mayor Tom Witherspoon. As Christmas approaches and our minds shift to what to get the children, puppies often come to mind. I want to ask each of you to consider adopting a pet from the Gibson County Animal Shelter. We always have several to choose from, and it would be a tremendous help to us. So please, have your pet spayed or neutered. Thank you to all of our responsible pet owners, and adopt a shelter animal. They'll love you for it. Thank you.
It's halftime, and Terry, what do you say if you're Greenfield here at the half? Just keep going because they've made some excellent plays in this football game.
They really have. They've they've made some drives and got some yards, scored a touchdown, and really on that drive made it look relatively easy. So I mean it's one of those things. You're sitting here with 147 yards of offense at the half, and yet you're down 42-6. So I mean, it's it's one of those things that you tell your guys, hey, come out, keep fighting. May have a couple of shortened quarters. I know we did last year, but they are under a new coach this year, so we'll just have to see. But
if you're Russ Brown, you tell them keep going the way they're going.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what you do.
Yeah, because look, you got to understand. Okay, yeah, you're going to lose this football game. What can we do in this second half to help us prepare for next week at Gleason? Right? They go to Gleason in that right, and then, but in 2 weeks they go to Humboldt for another region game, and you still got an opportunity. If you're Greenfield, to get in the playoffs.
That's right.
And so they need to make sure they see the big picture.
And again, their quarterback's impressive. And I've enjoyed watching them. They've run some things to perfection, but Coach Val said no more, and he stopped all of it. So, here we are at halftime. We're going to have a running clock starting at the third quarter. It's 42-6, Peabody leading. And on the other hand, if you're Coach Jacobs, you want to keep going, but you don't want to overdo it. He won't do it. He never has.
No, you're going to get your starters out. You're going to let a lot of kids get some playing time, and keep the mamas and daddies and grandmamas and granddaddies happy, and those kids go out and they practice just like the starters do every day, and so you want to reward them also for their hard work, and let them get some playing time.
Let me show everybody what has been brought in here.
Yeah, gosh, man,
6 barbecue sandwiches. They bring them in here, and I have to look at this. I can't take a long enough break to eat a barbecue sandwich. So all I can do is smell them, and they smell delicious, and I have no idea where they came from. But I know one thing. I just don't need that.
No, and I don't either. Plus, we had a great pregame meal.
Yes, we did.
Sally's Diner here in Trenton. We appreciate them. And, man, you get a big old hunk of cake for $1.50. You can't beat that. Now, and it was good.
You're not supposed to say that, Terry.
Well, I don't care.
I mean, I'm talking about people listening at home that know what we had for dessert and when we're not supposed to eat dessert.
Anyway, you're not supposed to eat dessert. I'm not in that boat just yet. I tell you, I can eat my chocolate chess pie all I want.
And you did tonight.
And I did, and it was delicious.
Hello to Jeff Powell, checking in from Mississippi Gulf Coast, and he says, "Roll Tide." And Bobby Barker.
And while I was downstairs, I ran into Chase Minton's grandfather. And he said, my wife's one that made y'all cookies. They were like, yeah, we know who she is. We're missing them. We're not getting to eat the cookies. And Chase is at Middle Tennessee and doing great. And there's Sam Driggers, I think, is heading up to Middle Tennessee State tomorrow for a little bit of a visit. And
that's a beautiful football facility.
It is, and I tell you what, if Coach Stockstill, I believe he's still the coach up there.
Yes.
If he were to get Sam Driggers in his program, then Coach, I'm just going to tell you, man, you couldn't get a better kid. And,
you got that right.
I got to talk to Sam a little bit the other day. I came over here and refereed a volleyball match on Monday, and we talked a little bit. And I tell you, just the way he represents himself, represents his family, and represents this school and this community. He's just a positive influence. And like I said, Chattanooga was here. I don't know if I hadn't seen the coach in a little bit, but they're here watching a couple of our players tonight. One in particular, and we'll see how that pans out.
Okay, we're almost to kickoff time. I'm anxious to see what they put on the clock.
Well, me too.
But it's going to be a running clock anyway.
Yeah, you just keep those barbecue sandwiches warm.
I'll keep them at bay here.
For the ride home.
Man, you've got a long day tomorrow, you know.
Boy,
Ole Miss is playing.
Yeah, they're playing.
You're all excited.
Georgia, yeah.
Scores of interest. South Gibson 21, Northside 0. On 2. Haywood 28, Milan 7.
20 seconds remaining till kickoff time. Quickly, Greenfield comes out on the field. They'll be receiving to start the third quarter of play. I've got a note here that Stacy's Kitchen Barbecue.
Okay.
Woo!
Good deal.
Well, I hadn't eaten any of it, but it sure does smell good. So, Terry, we may have to stop by there sometime.
Absolutely.
Peabody going to kick off, and here we go. Squibber down the field, and it's still free on the field, and it's going to be retrieved by Greenfield. Peabody had it.
Yeah, they did.
Dropped it some way. And it's going to be at the 39-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10. Running clock from 12 minutes, Terry.
All right. I'm looking through some scores here. USJ leads FACS 33-0. Hardin County 34-0 over Chester. South Gibson 31-0 over Jackson Northside. McKenzie 49-0 over Perry County. For right now, we'll get some more in a few minutes.
Wide to the right, wide to the left. Double wing. Up under center is Skates. Man goes in motion, quick handoff straight up the middle, still carrying the ball and close to the first down, and the referee hits the ground. He's okay, I hope.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Featherson's a big boy. He's coming rolling at me like that. I'm probably going to be taking a few steps back. I can always see where he went down.
Gain of 9 on the play. It'll be second down and 1. Terry Warren watching from Smyrna.
All right. Good to have you.
I like Smyrna. Wide right, wide left. Skates under center. Snap the handoff, goes straight ahead. He got the first down and then some. To the 47-yard line. And it's going to be first and 10 for Greenfield.
First and 10, Yellow Jackets.
First down and 10, ball at the 47. Terry got a new phone.
I do.
And we're going to send him to iPhone school.
I'm going to need to go.
Wide right, wide left.
You just asked one of my kids to tell me, show me how to do it.
At the 14-week-old. He had all kinds of motion there, no flag on the play. And he flips it over to one of the wings, and I think that was number 8. That's Brown. And no gain on the play. It'll be second down. And about 10, I think. I give him a yard. Second down and 9 to go. Second down and a yard. Wide right, wide left. Double wing again. Skates. Hands off, straight ahead. And he gets to the 44, pickup of 2. It'll be third down from that point. Third down and about 7. Terry, you got it exactly right. That big boy coming right at you.
Man, that's a load. That's a load. 6 foot.
Turn it around.
Yes, sir. 6 foot 230. That's
Stacy's Kitchen.
All right.
Mobile food vendor. Catering and events sent that barbecue up here. Stacy Bowling, we appreciate it. Wide right, wide left again. Same song, second verse. Might have ground out a yard, maybe 2. It's going to be fourth down coming up.
Now Featherston's having to go out of the game, so
4th and 6.
It'll be 4th down.
I'm going to say I would look for skates on this carry. 24 Chance Simmons comes into the ball game. I think Brown's going to be the full. No, it's not Brown. I can't see that number.
He's going to throw the ball right here. I predict this. See what happens. Flip goes to the running back, and he fumbles the ball, and Peabody's going to take over. And they're going to take over at about the 47 or 48-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. That's going to be an Amy Greer State Farm first down.
Yeah, I just tried to pitch it to Brown on the arc motion, and the high pitch was a little bit high, and he wasn't able to. It looked like Isaac DeHaan in there again on that play. So
he wasn't going to get the first down.
No, he wasn't.
Anyway, so the ball goes over on downs. Not a catastrophe for Greenfield.
Now I think we're going
we
to
got
have,
a bunch of folks.
Yeah, we do have. I see Jonah Smith in there.
Good Jonah. Met Jonah's mother
Jonah's
mom this
evening.
evening.
That's right. And I see Jaden Jennings, 6 foot, 200-pound freshman running back there that I enjoyed watching play out here. The receiver is Luke Smith. And I think Gunnar Haney up at the receiver up at the top.
Snap and a handoff and yardage on it. That's that good running back you wanted to see.
Yes, it
and
is.
He was 1 block away from taking it to the house and gets it to the 35-yard line. And number 44, Jennings on the carry for Peabody. And it'll be 1st down and 10.
Telling you what, Dan, this young man's got a great opportunity in front of him. You put him and Wilkins in as a 1-2 punch over the next couple of years, that's going to be pretty good.
Wide right, wide left. Out of the gun, Smith. There's a snap. Handoff goes right side. Jennings again. Jennings got the first down. Jennings may have a touchdown. Into the end zone. Touchdown Tide. Jennings went left, then Jennings went right. And Jennings went to the house with it for the touchdown. And to attempt the extra point, Peabody.
Griffin.
That is Desmond Griffin. He's a freshman. Going to attempt the extra point. It's 48-6.
They had too many people. We'll probably decline that one too.
Ball down, kick up, and the kick is perfect.
Nah, I think you missed that one, Dan. Pulled it.
Did they call this official on this side? Dadgummit. 48-6. We missed one.
That's right. It happens.
They looked at each other, and one official starts up with it, and I just went with it that way. Oh, well. Let's say it anyway. Perfect. 48-6 to score. Peabody on top. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
48-6 the score. Peabody going to kick off.
We got Trey Wade, maybe?
I thought it's 75. That's what I thought. High end over end
Good
kick.
kick.
Headed for the sidelines. Penalty marker will fly.
76. We don't have a 76.
I don't have a 76.
I don't have a 76 on my roster either.
Kick goes out of bounds. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets.
1st and 10. Let's see where they wind up. 35-yard line, I would assume.
Dan Dyersburg has opened it up on Bolivar 42-13. 33-0 USJ over FACS. 35-0 Lexington over McNary. Southside at the half over Liberty 28-6.
Ball at the 35-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. And again, that Haywood score.
28-7 Haywood's the last score that I got. O'Brien leads Crockett 28-7 at the half.
There's a snap. Big mess at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down.
You know, Dan, they've actually put number 58, Landon Clark, in at fullback. I don't know if Featherston got hurt or what, but that was Clark on that carry, and he picked up a couple out to the 40 to the 37-yard line.
Clark on the carry for a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 8. Minute 20 left in the quarter. Haywood up 34-6 over Milan. I see right down there. Lake County leads Humboldt 22-8.
Lake County's tough.
They are.
There's a handoff, and boy, the whole congregation met him on the right side. It's going to be 3rd down. Where are they going to put it down at? They're going to put it at the 36-yard line.
It'll be 3rd and 9.
Clock running, 48 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Huntington leads Houston County 47-6.
3rd down and 9. There's a snap. Quarterback pass. It's complete. Up to the 50-yard line. Great pass to Brown to the 49, and it's going to be a 1st and 10. A stand and pass.
And Dan, this is number 6, Easton Sullivan, in at quarterback, and he is a 6 foot, 180-pound freshman. Tell you,
he's got an arm.
Yes, he does. And I tell you, they got some players up there, guys.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Peabody leads 48-6. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Back to start the 4th quarter of play. Peabody leads 48-6. Greenfield with the ball at midfield. Shotgun formation, pistol actually. Double wing, double split. Motion, fakes it. Sullivan's pass, tries to hit the slant route, and the ball falls incomplete. That was intended for number 86, Alex Garcia. and that will bring up 2nd down and 10. Clock continuing to run. 11 and a half minutes left in this contest. Greenfield throughout the third quarter with 238 yards of total offense, and Peabody is right around 355. Sullivan brings his troops to the line. Under center this time, double wing with the fullback. Peabody in a 4-man front. He fakes. Sullivan keeps around the right end, and he's going to pick up a couple of yards as he faked to Clark and kept for 2, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 8 from the Peabody 48-yard line. Peabody started things off with a bang tonight as Kylan Wade returned the opening kickoff 71 yards for a touchdown. Then it was the Garrett Weber show for the rest of the half as Weber is going to finish the night with 5 catches for 207 yards and 3 touchdowns. Here's Sullivan to the line. Got motion, pitch back, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield for a loss. And that was Noah Brown on the carry. And coming through from the tackle was, I believe it was number 22, Barsonis. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 13 from the Greenfield 47-yard line. And we'll get Dan back in a minute. I told him, I said, you go ahead and enjoy some of the barbecue that we received.
I'm busy with Stacy's kitchen.
And so he's messing with Stacy's kitchen right now. We got 4th down. Greenfield is going to go for it. They're going to have trips to the left, single receiver split to the right, pistol formation. There's a snap. Sullivan back to pass, throwing it deep, and it's going to be intercepted by Trenton Peabody. Number 27, Jamarcus Haynes, the 5'10 freshman, with the interception. And Trenton Peabody is going to take over with a little bit under 9 minutes left as the clock continues to run, and they're going to take over right about the 20-yard line. And so Jonah Smith will get himself another series at quarterback, and I want to correct myself. That was Patterson that was on the tackle for loss.
Well, it would have been good just to knock the ball down.
Oh, absolutely. There's the snap. There's the handoff. This is Bonds, Devin Bonds, up across the 25, up across the 30 to the 31-yard line for a gain of 11. And that should be good enough for a Amy Greer State Farm 1st down. Eight minutes left in this contest.
I'm glad I got the barbecue early.
I'm glad you did too. Peabody leads it 48-6. Smith with Bonds in the backfield with him. There's the snap. There's the hand to Bonds. He goes around left tackle, and he is going to be tackled for about a yard loss.
Good play.
Yeah, number 78, and I'm probably going to mispronounce this name, but Sivan McMullen, 6'2", 310-pound freshman, is going to make the tackle for a 1-yard loss. That'll bring up 2nd down and 11 for Trenton Peabody from the 30-yard line. Smith wears number 12. He's in the shotgun. Claps his hands, gets the snap. There's the give. This is Bonds, I believe, again, up to about the 34-yard line for a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and long 6, short 7. Take your pick. 6:50 left. Number 5, Yarbrough, comes into the ball game for Trenton Peabody. A lot of new people. I see number 55, Zay Skinner.
That's some size.
That is some size. Zay checks in, well, 6'1", 195. He looks a little bit bigger. Comer's over here at the tight end. Play clock down to 10. We'll try to get some more of these names. There's Bonds, cuts it up off the right side, and he's going to get a couple. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 5 actually, from the 36-yard line.
6 minutes remaining in the ball game.
Yeah, clock has been running for quite a while. Number 19 into the game, that's Kamari Bonds. 5'10 junior, 170 pounds. Play clock down to 15. Got a slot. Yeah, slot to the left, tight end to the right. There's the pass. It's going to be complete. Up to the 45, to midfield, down to the 47-yard line for a gain of 17 yards as Smith hit number 19, Kamari Bonds, on that pass, and that's good enough for a Peabody first down.
Peabody leading 48-6 at the 5-minute mark.
Bonds comes out to the right, Smith to the left, tight end to the left, wing to the left. Smith looks over the defense. There's the snap. There's the give. It's Bonds up the middle. He's going to get down to right at the 45-yard line. Give him a couple. They're going to mark him about in between the 46 and 45. So give him a couple. That'll bring up 2nd down and 8 from the Greenfield 46-yard line. Peabody leads 48-6, 4:15 left in the contest. We've had a running clock throughout the second half. Peabody next week will go on the road, headed to Dyersburg. Dyersburg is defeating Bolivar tonight. Last score was 42-13. See number 72, Ross Elliott, in the ball game also. Split right, split left, 2 in the backfield. Give us to Jennings, straight up the middle. Jennings to the 45, down to about the 40-yard line. Jaden Jennings.
He's fun to watch.
I tell you what, that's 3 carries for 59 yards and a touchdown for young Mr. Jennings. And I tell you what, if he stays healthy, you're going to have get a lot of production out of that young man. See number 89, Jaden Jones, getting into the ball game.
Jennings wears that number 44. Think back to baseball players that wore 44. There's a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. See 71, that's Chandler Milan in the game, 5'10", 230 freshman. There's the handoff. It's to Jennings, straight up the middle. Jennings gets down to the 35-yard line. He's going to be tackled there. That's going to be good enough for a Peabody first down. That's the Amy Greer State Farm first down. Number 80, Matthias Florentino gets into the ball game, and I'm sure I mispronounced that, and I apologize. Also, Emmanuel McClary into the ball game. Number 54, Brady Barton into the game. Saw his dad downstairs. Dad or granddad, one of the two.
Saw everybody.
Well, they had on a Barton jersey.
Okay.
Peabody had, Peabody's going to get flagged for too many men in the formation. Barsonis tried, and that's going to happen when you try to get as many of these young kids in as you can. Somebody's going to, somebody's get subbed in for, and nobody communicates, and there you go, and that's what you have. Absolutely. Minute 50 left in the contest, 48-6 Peabody. It's been all Peabody from the first quarter on. Oh, we got a handoff to Tinto, and he ran the wrong way, and he's going to lose about 9 right there. So he's going to get his name in the stat column. That's the good part. The bad part is going to have a -9 next to him in his rushing yards. But that's okay. That's what this fourth quarter for. Kudos to Shane Jacobs and his staff for trying to get all these guys in. It's hard to do. Dan, you look at the Peabody sideline. Of course, you compare it to the Greenfield sideline, and I mean, this is a big squad for a single A team.
Yes, it is. You just wonder. I think everybody does something at Peabody, don't you?
I think so. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Jennings. Jennings across the 45, across the 40, down to about the 37-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 12, and that's probably going to wrap up Mr. Jennings' night, and he's going to have 5 carries for 76 yards and a touchdown. Not a bad night's work for.
We might snap it one more time,
No, we don't have to. The play clock, I'm looking at the play clock's at 30 and the game clock's under that, and that's going to do it, and that's going to be your final. 48-6, Peabody wins. It goes to 4-1 on the season, 2-0 in the district, and we will be back. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one.
Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering would like to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing them to serve you for 70 years. During football season, there's never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering, 110 High Street in Trenton, and check out the large collection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck and roll Tide!
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Peabody wins this football game by the score of 48-6. Quickly with some stats, Terry.
Total yardage for Trenton Peabody, 403 yards, and they're led by Sam Driggers, 9 of 11 through the air, 286 yards, 4 touchdowns, and that was all in the first half. Luke Smith came in, completed his only pass for 17 yards. Garrett Weber, as we said earlier, 5 catches, 207 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kylan Wade, a 17-yard. That's not right. Derek Key, a 14-yard touchdown pass. And the other touchdown came from Jalen Jennings on a 35-yard run. And so Peabody takes care of business tonight, 48-6, and get ready to go to Dyersburg now.
It is Dyersburg next Friday night, and Peabody picks up the big victory over Greenfield, and that is a regional game. So it's 2-0 now in region activity. So the next region game coming up will be Halls, and that'll be followed by Humboldt. And then we will start matching up and start with the
we'll start keeping up with what's going on.
Everybody will be looking. and even in places that we've never heard of out of Shelby County.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's going to wind this one up. 48-6 the final score. Peabody wins it. For Terry Clement, I'm Dan Hughes. Have a great rest of the evening, everybody.